Hi everyone. So now today I'll be going through how to do a unit conversion in LabView. So it is to convert between, in this case, a temperature between from Celsius to Fahrenheit and from Fahrenheit to Celsius and vice versa. So now, as mentioned before, is a conversion from degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit. And the formula for that, it's Fahrenheit, degrees Fahrenheit equals to degrees Celsius multiplied by 9 divided by 5 and plus 32. The requirements is the arithmetic function. So this is the addition, the division, and the multiplication. As for input, we require a numeric control to input the values of degrees Celsius. And for outputs, we will need a numeric indicator to display the values and as well as a thermometer to show a graphical display of the output. So now we shall jump into LabView and begin. Alright, here now it's a LabView screen here. So we're going to add a while loop and a control. So this is a stop button here. So firstly we will need our formula. So I should input a string constant. So f equals to c multiplied by 9 divided by 5. So that's 1.8 close bracket plus 32. So that is our formula for conversion. Here I shall include a numeric control and shall name it Celsius. Okay, shift it up, and I shall include a numeric indicator here for Fahrenheit. Okay, so let's put our control over there, indicator over there. Okay, so now we begin the arithmetic function, the building blocks of our code. So the first one is multiplication. Let's put it here. Division, put it over there. And last one, addition, over there. Okay, so connect our wires now. This one into the input for multiplication. So before that, we will need this 9 divided by 5. So it's here, division, create constant 9, create another constant below it, 5, adjust the wires, shift it over here, 9 divided by 5. This one will feed it to the second input of this multiplication. So here we input a value, for example 1 will be here, 9 divided by 5 will go here, so 1 multiplied by 9 divided by 5. Okay, good. Next will be the addition. So the output from here goes into here, and then we create constant 32, right? And we feed it to the output. Yeah, that's it. Let's run it. Okay, so at 0 degrees Celsius, it is 32. So let's put 38. It's 100, so it's correct. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a thermometer to show graphical view of it. Let's put it over here, connect the wire, run. So you can adjust this Celsius. It will display in Fahrenheit. Okay. So I want to do something more. I want to do, let's say, if a toggle switch. Let's say I want to put in a string. String of pub, let's put it here. String constant. So I want to convert in Celsius, and I want one to convert it to Fahrenheit. So how can I do this? Okay, so let's create a key structure here. And we can put in toggle switch. Let's put this one over here. So this one, name it as C or F. This one we put in as Rachel. Okay, so when I toggle this, initially it is 0. So when it's 0, it will display in degrees Celsius. So when I shift the toggle to on, it will display the value in Fahrenheit. Okay, so this case structure, it's here to show that when it is false, if it is false, input is false, it will display as Celsius. If it is true, meaning that the toggle switch has been activated and the value is 1, it will display as Fahrenheit. So let's connect the switch to this case structure. So I want to start off with false. So if it's false, let's remove this wire over here. If it's false, let's remove this. Put it over here. So if it's false, it will display as Celsius. Okay, I'll need to create a string indicator here, right here. So this one will indicate whether it's Celsius or Fahrenheit. Put it over here. Okay, so if it's false, I want to connect this wire over here. Display as Celsius. But when it's true, I want it to go through this formula to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So what we can do is move this entire thing over here. Move this here. Connect the wires. Output. Temperature goes through this. Goes out. From here. Connects over here. Okay, connect this one. Yeah. Alright, okay, it's fine now. So let's run it. Okay, so when the temperature here, the toggle switch is 0. it is in Celsius, 8 degrees Celsius. When I flip it, it displays in Fahrenheit. We show also 8 degrees Celsius is 46.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And the thermometer will increase correspondingly, display the values. Right, so what if I put 100? So that's the maximum thermometer value. And when I switch it to Fahrenheit, oh, exceeds 212, because the range of the thermometer maximum value is only up to 100. So let's change it. Right click on this thermometer here, properties, scale, we change the maximum. So let's look at the previous value. So 100 degrees Celsius is 212 Fahrenheit. Back to properties, scale, let's increase, give a bit of more buffer, 215. Okay, and let's expand the size. Okay, let's run it. So yes, yeah, it doesn't hit the maximum value. Okay, so that's how you convert from degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit and vice versa. So now what I'm showing you is that you have to manually input the temperature. So I want to do it automatically. So in a sense, I wanted a random number generator to generate the values. Let me stop this. So I include this random number. It's from 0 to 1, and our scale is from 1 to 100. So what we can do is I multiply it by a factor of 100. Link it here, link it over here. Oops. So I should remove this connection. Yep, should do it. Let's run. Okay, but you see that it's running very fast because of the clock cycle of 1 millisecond. So stop it. What I can do is I'll add a timer here, and I'll specify create a constant. So 1 millisecond per cycle. So for 1 second, it's 1000 value. So let's play. You can see that it changes every second. And switch over the toggle switch. Displays Fahrenheit, and then the corresponding temperature here. So yeah, that's it. That's how you convert a temperature unit from degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you.